Hello guys, how are you today?
All good, Khan. Thank you for having us.
Yep, so today we will have a meeting. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the improvements to the communication practices and project quality requirements.
Right.
The date and the time, which is 7 p.m. for October 2020. Attendance include me and Sikat as IT manager and Sua as HR manager. So we go through the process of the meeting. So we will discuss the project communication requirements and BMIS, and then we provide information regarding the procedures through three parts, and I will seek some recommendation from you guys to IT managers and HR managers. So first of all, the communication plan template, I already developed this one, include the information about who will, I mean the stakeholders, what to communicate and when and how. So the project sponsor, which is which is Mr. Caroline Matterson, I will
Right.
will communicate the progress of the project to him monthly and through face-to-face meeting. About the project team managers, we have team leader Suko, IT support Dan King, and web developer Chu Zhao. Team leader, I will communicate about the general task plan, task allocation, and timeline, which is daily, face-to-face, or through email. uh, about IT support, it's about the support sections and quickly or even daily if we need as required, through face-to-face meeting and email as well. Jun Zhao, web developer, this is we need to communicate with him about the daily task every day, every single day, through face-to-face and email as well. So another stakeholders, which is you, Sikas and Shua. About the IT manager, I will contact to you about IT plan scope, cost, and the timeline. Every review stage, I will contact with you through
Sure.
face meetings or online meeting like this one. And
Right.
manager, so I will contact with you about the policy and procedure changes when outset of project as changes occur and face-to-face through face-to-face meetings. So this is the basic communication plan template I provide to you guys. And next, I already create the project management information system PMIS, which is the Dropbox. This one include the folders for each stage, and then I also include the archive files, which is the backup, and we can archive the files which is for a long time we don't use, and we keep it for the future use. So the main focus is some main folders such as archive files, internal analysis, system configuration, data preparation and cleansing, development, testing, training and support, go live activity, close down and review. These folders represent the information about the stage we will go through the Jaya's CRM project. Yep.
Do we also have access to the folder, or we can only view it?
Yep, yeah, we can, but if you guys give us the email address, I will give the access to you guys about the
Okay.
privacy, because the privacy information, we need to go through that procedures.
Okay.
So about the data quality procedures, we need to ensure the quality insurance process, which is happen before the data is collected, during the data collected, and after the data is collected. So through this one, and I think that um, I think that in this meeting we will discuss to discuss the improvements to the communication practices and the project quality requirements. So uh, we already send you some information, and then at this time I need to collect the input where the improvements can be made. Firstly, from you, Sikat, as
Yes.
IT manager, do you see anything you need me to do or our team to do, and any issues you identify? Can you give some input? Thanks, sir.
Yes. Right now, there's nothing from my side. But if there's anything, I'll send you an email or I'll contact you directly.
Okay, so any issue you have you identified so far as the IT manager?
I think we might have some problems during the testing phase because we don't know what the output is going to look like right now.
Yep.
So,
About the communication, right? And between the sales team and IT team regarding the configuration requirements, right? And how about you, Sua, as the HR manager? I think we can talk about the issue you have identified so far. There's some issues.
Oh, so right now the issue I have identified so far, uh, variation to the project schedule have not always been passed on to those preparing training materials, and there have been issues with document control, which have meant that those developing training are often using older versions of materials.
Okay, so the problem we are facing as the about the human resources sections, which is the variation of the to the project schedule, have not passed to those preparing training materials. Yep, this is the good point. I will check this one and update in the action review. And you also say that there's been issue with the document control, right? So this
Yeah.
one we will develop as well to using the older version of materials. Yep, we'll put this one. So I think in the meeting agenda, the action and who will be responsible for that action, I will fill out this one, which is related to the IT manager section for you, Sikat, and the HR section for you in this one, as well as the attachment, any materials and information we review. I will send email to you as well as the manager to review again to after this meeting. So everything all good, right?
I forgot to identify just one more issue.
Mm-hmm.
That I think there's been a little bit of lack of communication between the sales team and the IT team regarding the configuration requirements.
Yeah, that one
So I think you have to schedule a meeting for us pretty soon so that we can sort this out.
Yep, I already note this one at the first time. Yep, all good, guys. So anything else you need to add, Adam? All good, right?
And the other, I think the project variations, they are not always being documented or signed off. So I think we need to discuss that when we have our next meeting, because you need to sign off on that.
Project variation not always being documented or signed
Right.
off. Or this one very important, because like after finishing any material, we need to document that one and sign off. For example, manager have to sign up, or unit manager have to sign up this one to go to official, right? Okay.
Right.
I will note this one. It's very important point. Thank you, Sika.
Right.
Okay. So anything else, guys?
That's it from my side.
Okay, that's it. Anything else from your side, Shua? That's it, right?
So, in my opinion, as a HR management, I need clear communication about user process so I can develop procedure and training plans. The other one, I need to be regularly informed regarding project process so that I can prepare training materials in the required time frames. I
Okay,
think so.
thank you. So
Yes.
those are things the issue you already identify. So after identify this one, you can meet your demand for which you need to think about the communication. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sikat,
Thank
and
you.
for
Thank you.
Thanks.
the meeting. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have fun.